I'm Seth Hodge with Board Game Geek, here with Dave Killingsworth from Solar Flare Games, and this is Robotech?
Robotech, Force of Arms.
Excellent. And what is this game about?
So Robotech, a lot of people know who it is, and some people don't. It's a cartoon, very popular from the mid '80s.
Sure.
There's 85 episodes. It's on Netflix now and a bunch of other streaming services.
So we have to go binge watch.
Yeah. But it was great. It was what interested me in anime back when I was a teenager, and so we'd come up with the concept for the mechanics that's in this game, and we were looking for should we just make something up? And then a friend of mine at work brought in some old Robotech trading cards, and I went, oh, hey Harmony Gold, would you like to do board games? And I was like, they're not gonna. Next day, yes, let's do something.
That's awesome.
Signed the licensing deal and started having art, all brand new art made, and we put it on this game, and we just finished manufacturing. It's going to be in stores in July, but we brought 200 copies to Origins for pre-release.
Oh, goody. So the people who are here get to be lucky and go out and get this and a cool mat.
Yeah, we have 100 of the mats. We made them just for Origins.
Yes. Oh, just for Origins. Oh.
We'll see if we have any left after Origins, but we don't know.
We don't know. Okay. Nice. So tell me a little bit about this gameplay.
So Robotech Force of Arms is a card game, card and token game. It's built around the concept of the Zentradi, which is the aliens, and the humans, which is the RDF, fighting over this section of space. So each team has 4 capital ships, and there's an empty section of space. And the concept is you are working to defend your ships with your defense mecha, and attack their ships with your attack, but they're doing the same thing. And so a turn is really about, if I was playing the RDF, I have 6 attack fighters, and they're all different. Some of them have special abilities at the bottom, and I have 6 defense fighters, which also some of them have special abilities at the bottom. The Zentradi have the same thing, except they're all pod-based, which is just classic to the cartoon. And then each team has 4 heroes, which are these, and 4 special command cards. So the Zentradis have different missions from the humans. And the concept is on your turn, you'll move one of your ships to any other space on the board. And when you do, the card that's there exchanges places with you.
Okay.
And then you'll take your hand of attack and defense fighters. These would be my 6 places to play, and if you're playing Zentradi, you would play on these 6 spaces. And what you're doing is basically I'm building power this way that meets at each of the cards, and then you're building it this way. And my ships only count for my defense cards. So if I have all attack cards here, I didn't defend it at all. And so while I'm putting defense on mine and attack on yours, you're doing the opposite.
And this is just a 2-player game anyway.
It's just 1v1, and it's less than a half an hour.
Wow.
Yeah, this is all about being compact, fast, and you can play it between other games.
Definitely handy to bring around.
And it's, so as you're moving things around, and when you play your fighters, like if this was you and you play yours face down, and I would be playing mine face down as well. I'll do a quick little scoring demo of what's going on. Doesn't really matter. And so let's say this had let's see over here.
Yeah.
Let's say we'd finished and you'd have cards all the way around the outside. We'd flip them all over. I've played this so many times.
What?
So we'd flip these over, and since we're just being kind of random about it, you'd go, okay, this is your ship. It has 1 base defense, and you're applying 1 defense plus 5 defense. So you'd be applying 7 defense on this ship. I, on the other hand, since you maneuvered right, I only have 2 attack. You defend your ship and keep it, and this is your victory points. And you check all the cards this way, and whoever has the most victory points wins.
So this is going to be defense for these 3 cards.
Yes, and this is the attack. So in this situation here, you'd have 1 attack on each of these cards and 1 defense here. But this would be a really good row for you because you'd have 5 attack on all of those, plus any inherent defense, which is noted here. Where for me, I would have been playing really badly. And so as you play, this is all being played face down.
And there's going to be 2 cards in each of these
Right,
slots?
2 in each shot. So once that's called the tactical phase. Once it's over, if you've earned any tokens, these are defense tokens, these are attack tokens. So like I said, certain cards,
might give you
if you played this card face up, which means I'm revealing information, I gain 2 protoculture tokens, or there's some to gain attack tokens or defense tokens. These are spy tokens, so you can stop certain things or peek at cards with these. And so once all the cards are laid on the outside, if I've earned any tokens, we go back and forth playing tokens, and then you go hero and command. So each team has 4 heroes and 4 commands. You're going to play 1 hero and 2 command cards, but it goes back and forth. So if I was going last during the tactical, you'd get to go last during the hero and command phase.
I see.
So it balances the power out.
Definitely.
And basically each of these has a special ability. When you play it, you resolve it. And then the other person goes, they play a resolve, back and forth, and then once it's all done, you flip it all over, figure it out, because what'll happen is you'll have cards that'll have additional stuff, and you just sort it out, and whoever captures the most points wins. And that's really...
So it's just like 1 round.
Yep, 1 round and done.
Boom.
And what we really suggest is people learning to play it,
Each
play as the
play
RDF,
both sides,
you play as a try, and you play, and then you calculate total points after two plays.
Totally.
So, and then you're only got 40 minutes in for 2 games.
Yeah. That works awesome. And if you like 2-player games, I don't see why this wouldn't be a perfect
And
fit.
it's fast enough that it's not like, hey, we're going to play a quick 2-player game, and then everybody's waiting on you.
Well, of
It
course.
resolves really quickly.
It sounds really fast. You just have to make fast choices.
Yeah, and the more you play, the strategy level raises with the players. Ace sitting over there has played it before, and I watched him and a friend of mine play it. It took them 30 minutes because they're thinking at each other a lot.
Trying to mind.
So it's the more you learn, there's lots of nuance as you learn the game. And that's what we want. It's something you can play with your kids.
Easy,
but as the more you play it, the level of strategy goes up.
Absolutely. Anyway, that's great. I am Steph Hodge here with Dave Killingsworth, and this was Robotech, Forces of Arms.
Thank you.
Thank you.